What is up, guys? Indiegamerretro here, and welcome back to Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard for the PC. So, horrible bad things happened when that scepter broke. Turns out that their world is like a copy of the original world. The owls used some magic scepter to make a copy of their world, or at least part of their world. Moved all the animals to it and made it on like a sort of parallel plane. But as these scepters, goddamn fly. As the scepter's power started diminishing, it started to create these little holes where the original world was poking through. That's why all these buildings and structures just seem to appear out of nowhere and whatnot. But then since the scepter broke, I guess the worlds merged. I guess. Path along cliff. Ooh. Of course. What is that?
A gushing stream of dirt and chopped up bones. It disappears into a deep pit below.
Okay, it says death awaits me. But no.
Man, it's so noisy! What sick mind could come up with a horrible thing like that? It almost seems like they're trying to get rid of everything that's still left of those creatures who once lived here. I've never seen bones like this before.
Can I pick up bone?
Thank you. I'll pass.
Meh.
Ugh, gross. Wait, I see something lying there. What a strange thing. It must have belonged to one of those creatures.
Tablets?
Some kind of dark tray with a reflective glass panel. It's old and dirty, and I can't even see my own reflection in it.
Okay, okay. Okay, what?
What is that? I can't tell from here.
It says key card. Okie dokie. Building. Ropeway City.
Looks familiar.
Oh, that was this building. Okay. Man.
A pile of dirt and bricks. No amount of renovation will help here anymore. A silent witness to the fact that me and Gwen have been here before.
Yeah, so it's like you've been here, but you haven't been here?
There it is, lying around all lonely.
Good
This door
door.
wasn't there when I wandered around here in my world. Well, there should normally be a handle. This door has a narrow slot.
Oh, that's probably why I used that key card. Okay, ropeway.
No! Please don't!
Oh, whoops.
There were animals in there!
Oh, Jarek.
I can hardly believe my eyes. I don't believe it! Jarek!
You survived? Get me out of here, quick! Please.
Well, okay, if I only knew how.
Look at the device at the front end of the gondola and see if these strange cells can be opened.
It seems to be possible with this strange device here.
Then press one of the buttons.
Negative. The opening of the cells is initiated after reaching the main building.
Done. You won't get far here without my help.
First, tell me what's going on here. Where are we?
Use your tiny little deer brain for once.
Is this The old world?
Great how you managed to figure that out on your own. The world from which ours was created.
Then we should hurry up and see how we can get back.
It's too late, dear. The scepter was destroyed, and so was the world we knew. From now on, we're stuck here for all eternity.
No, this can't be.
We do well to work together from now on, dear.
What happened to the others?
We were discovered by the machines when we left the cave and wandered around. We were just as confused as you are right now. Your owl friend and my men were captured first, and then transported down into that huge building in one of those gondolas. The machines seem to bring all the animals there.
So, my parents are probably there too.
That's possible, but whatever they intend to do with us down there, it can't be good.
I mean, I did see this giant.
Charlena was captured by those creatures as well. I swear, if
What
they
the fuck?
harm so much as a hair on her fur, then...
I'll leave you to it.
As you wish, but you won't get
Did I just have a
far.
stroke, or did that come up as German for a second?
Jarek. What happened to...
We were discovered. The machines seem...
So, my...
But whatever they intend to do with us, Charlie, I swear...
Yeah,
they
it's in
harm
German.
so much
Okay, I was making sure I
hair
wasn't
on
having
her
like a
fur
stroke
that-
or something.
What is this strange world?
Things seem to have changed much more drastically here than in the version we inhabited. Nothing here resembles how things were when our ancestors still roamed the area. Something akin to a massive ecological disaster must have taken place here. The alien species our ancestors once fled from are nowhere to be seen either. Just these machines that now reign in the ruins of this world. However, it might be a bit much to call it reign. These things act like a chaotic tribe of ants, following primitive orders and illogical goals. From what I could make out, the only logical goal of theirs is to exterminate all living creatures.
That's not nice.
Why should I still trust you?
Listen to me, please. The world we know is dead. Lost forever. And now we have two choices. We can either give in to our cruel fate and let these monsters wipe us out, or we brace ourselves one last time and save what can still be saved.
How are you going to do that?
Have you ever been to the ruined city north of here? There's some kind of huge factory there. I stumbled upon that place when I was on the run from those machines, and I was inside. What I saw there cannot be compared to anything we know. Something mighty and abysmally evil lives beneath this factory, and it seems to control everything here. It was immediately clear to me that I had to eliminate this evil. I tried fighting it with one of my notorious black powder bombs, but it was no use. This evil creature seems invulnerable. I got caught by those machines, and now here I am, just waiting to be taken to this building in the valley, where I will face my certain death. We can't get to the root of evil here, Finn.
What do you suggest instead?
We can only try to save ourselves. We need to reach that building in the valley and get every one of our kind out of there. After that, we need to leave this land and hide away from the cold, dead eyes of these machine creatures. And whether that's even possible in this world, I don't know.
We probably don't have any better prospects than that. How do we get down there?
There must be a way to move this gondola to the building. Maybe we can make that happen with the help of that device over there. What we'll find once we get down there, though, the thought alone seems almost like a suicide mission to me.
Okay then.
I'll leave you to it.
As you wish, but you won't get far.
Patent.
Strange technologies.
Scan cells, open cells.
Scanning cells. One prisoner on board.
What a piece of dung. This gondola will not move until all cells are occupied. Or, if we make that device over there think they are.
Okay. I need to trick the thing. Okay, going where? City.
Is anyone still here? Full of dents and scratches, probably caused by countless steel feet trampling on it. Oh, I'm freaking out. A moving floor. It's transporting some strange-looking garbage through the city.
Big old stove, tires, a wheel, or tire, or whatever.
I'm just gonna cut myself in these old glass bottles. Nothing but dirty old broken glass. I don't want to touch that shattered thing. This thing seems to be made of a different material than the glass bottles. I could take it.
It's like a can. Oh. Hello.
Whoa!
Uh.
I like to talk trash, but I don't want to stoop to that level.
Lol. As a vehicular.
What is that? The shape somewhat reminds me of a duck's head, only those wheels are a bit out of place. It's there in the corner, all inconspicuous.
Can I use the lever?
It appears this part of the floor can be lifted.
Okay, can I...
I could climb in through these window-like openings. However, I don't think I'll find anything in there besides dirty armchairs. You can see what's behind the building from here.
Oh. You're a thing? And... Oh, whoops. Behind building.
Hey!
Oh.
Phew.
Okay then.
Depending on whether you can call that a head up there, he peers around with it. And he probably can't move because he's somehow rooted to the ground. Hopefully this will make it easier for me to stay out of his sight. It will forever be unclear to me what rules this outlandish architecture follows. I should get closer for that.
Oop, fire escape. Okay then.
Oh great. This stuff is crumbling down everywhere. I should watch my head.
Gotta pick up debris.
Pretty heavy.
Yeah, brick. I was actually trying to click on that, whatever that is right there.
There must have been a bed here once. It's half buried under this rubble.
Ooh, what is that? Like that energy source?
Something's glowing up there. As far as I can tell, there's something up there.
Can I, like, go up here?
This wall is easily 3 times my height and has at least 3 times more sharp and pointy-looking objects sticking out of it. I can't. It's stuck too tight, but maybe I could try to cut a piece from it. A steel door is blocking this passageway. Must be weighing several tons.
Okie dokie. Who's that other window?
I'd have to go up there if I wanted to get to the top floor.
He's so angry.
I like to talk trash, but... Look up here!
Oh, it has legs. Okay.
You go again!
Oh, why death? Why? Why the dead?
I like to talk trash.
Oh, I guess I could...
Maybe I could try to reach the window via the container.
Ow. Okay, that's why dead. Maybe there's a way to finally shut up this murderous garbage container. Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Can I just... Okay, yes, I can just pick it up again. Okay. So I need to get something to keep me from getting smushitated. This gotta be for something. But it doesn't stay up. Can I get around? Yes, I can go around the other way. Alrighty. This is why they're dead again.
Hey!
I want to see something. Can I stand, like, over here?
Hey!
Nope, not quite close enough.
I don't need to have a conversation.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Am I, like, not in the right spot? I mean, the hole's got to be there for a reason, right?
Hey!
I'm literally just not standing in the right fucking spot.
Hey!
No? I mean, what the fuck? Okay, I guess maybe that just doesn't do anything. Seems like I can make him, like, hit it into here, but that doesn't do anything. Does it? I'll come back to that. Go to the inner city.
This building, it seems to be the only one still in use here. Somebody's got to be in there, or rather, something.
Oh god, really? Robot hand?
What's lying around here? Pretty clunky. I wonder if the hands of these creatures that once lived here look similar.
Yeah, they're humans.
It cuts the numerous small pipes with its imposing pincer head. Not only are there moving floors here, but moving tabletops as well. The moving tabletop seems too sturdy to be sabotaged with this. There are pipes shooting out of there relentlessly.
Can I close tiny door? Wait, go to cable? What? It said cable.
Whatever that is, it must be powering this machine.
Okay.
This is already used by...
God damn it. So I can...
Too big. Look, the pincers have loosened a little. I wonder if you can remove them.
Okay, so now could I use that to cut the thing? Because it feels like I can use that up hither.
Manure! I can't cut or even pull the mattress with these pincers. I need something sharper to cut it with.
But what? What? He was literally using them to cut fucking steel bars. That's not sharp enough? I still think I had the right idea with this.
Hey!
Okay, so that does that. Is there a reason why I needed to do that? I mean, if it's up, that'll hit it. Then when I leave, it drops. Oh, wait. Wait. Aha. Don't know if that's... Okay, I guess that's alright.
Hey! Phew.
Really? Oh, I can't leave now. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
That was close. These still creatures are manufactured here. Who's running all this?
Oh my god. Got inside the factory. Okay. No, that factory. What the hell?
Conspicuously inconspicuous, it's there on the wall. Numerous hoses are attached there for some purpose.
Can I pick up hose?
The one hose here already looks a little loose and damaged.
Okay, I got a hose. Can I use buttons?
Ah, the entrance is now clear of those rays.
Okay, that was something.
I've already pressed it.
Oh. Okay. No, no, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Go to la door. Lever. Lever. Okay. We got robot shell.
I get chills up and down my spine. This is the closest I've ever been to these beasts. Apparently, they have not woken up yet at this point of their creation. Very lucky for me. Otherwise, I'd probably be in pieces on the wall by now.
Well, that's
I
okay.
guess that didn't do much.
Okay then.
This thing must usually be operated by one of those machine creatures.
I don't have a passcode.
The door says 1738.
Oh, okay. Well. Okay.
Strange. There's no handle to open it by hoof.
Alrighty. What the shit?
What in the... This thing is huge! Almost like an oversized brain of sorts. It must control everything here. Who could have built such a thing?
People did, because people suck. Wait, yeah. Giant brain, close enough. I was trying to spell giant.
What is that? It seems like a giant brain to me that's connected to everything here. It must be in charge of all the weird stuff that's happening in this building. It's covered by an enormously thick shell made of steel. I can see the room behind it.
Tank 2? Is that what it
It's
said?
like an oversized water tank. You can't open this door the old-fashioned way. Now, if I could just stick my head through it, I might be able to make out the number on the back of the door. I guess I'll have to think of something else.
Man.
Ugh, pretty chilly in here. This must be the cold water that's being pumped into this creature's head. Those weird lanterns again. They don't even need a candle to emit light. That flickering makes me sick, though. But maybe it's meant to be that way?
I have hose. Can I use?
I have some water, but what do I do with it now? Ha!
Oh. Okay, this command is not supported in the newest version of the operating system. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Do I need to get water again? Yes, I need to get water again.
Ugh, pretty chilly in here. I have some water, but what do I do with it now?
What's this? Tank select? Okay, that must be that one over here. So this is tank 2.
Error. No liquid in tank 2. Initiating usage of tank 1. Tank 1 fill level at 38%.
Okay. Pulls the edge.
This pool must be made of something that the acid can't dissolve. It's not in too good a shape, though. It crumbles a little at the edges. Oops! Now it's hit the edge of the pool. I should go on the lower...
Oh my god. Okay, why? Oh, that's a crack in the floor.
The ravages of time have been gnawing away at this place for quite a while. I can see the room below. Looks like an oversized water tank. And that doesn't do me any... I don't want to throw this down the drain. I don't want to throw anything.
So why do I have a water hose then?
All that boiling stuff gets flushed out through this small drain. If someone closes it, all hell would break loose here. Now, very carefully... Whoa!
Ooh.
I think the coast is clear again.
Okay. I'm not sure what that did. Actually, I do want to see something over here. Because I got that. It said it was dusty and something you couldn't look at it.
That dirt is off. Now the glass panel can finally shine all clean and nicely. It even seems to reflect a bit.
Ooh, that I can go in here.
6, 7, 1, 6. There you go. door must have opened somewhere. I don't want to throw this down the... Whatever liquid is normally stored in there, this large drain at the bottom must be able to move it outside pretty quickly. Ugh, I hope these won't be used to flood this place anytime soon. I don't see anything to close it. I should climb down the ladder.
Aha!
The pleasant sound of a choked up drain.
So I wonder, can I now... Will that
Now, very
royally
carefully.
mess things up?
Whoa!
So the acid can't eat through that. So it can't go anywhere in that chamber. If I switch it to chamber 2, will horrible bad things happen?
I think the coast is clear again.
Yeah, because look, like slime's filled up that little room. Or acid, or whatever that's supposed to be. Acid bath. Now if I use this... Could I trick dumb computer into thinking...
Initiating usage of tank 2.
Yeah, so instead of water, it's going to be acid going through its systems. Oh, did I just do it? Did I have all this extra shit?
Rising temperature compensated by termination of the outer shell. Initiating usage of tank 1.
This can't be happening. It still works. There must be some way to get rid of this wretched creature.
Okay. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, I think I might be done for here for now, maybe. Done with that. Ah. What else can I do? Let's look at that thing I need to open in there. I need this thing. Can I...
It would disappear into the belly of the machine and get chopped into pieces. I would waste a potentially useful item that way.
Is it here?
Ugh, gross.
Where's it at that I picked up that brick? Can I get another brick? No, wait, it's not there. It's over here. Ня. Up ня.
Pretty heavy. Unfortunately, slamming this thing looks awful.
Oh, I went to like.
Unfortunately, this thing looks.
That's what I tried to do.
Cause a bit of havoc inside that machine. Ooh, that sounded like a couple of blades broke off inside.
Look at.
Now the blade pieces are coming out.
Okay. Ah.
This card was lying right next to the skeleton.
Yeah, that's probably for that door, but probably need to come back for something for that. Eh. Okay, so I need another brick again. But probably catching fucking sharp metal blades flying out of a thing is probably not going to be healthy for my hand. But I did pick up that robot hand. No. No. The Debris.
Heavy.
Okay, one more time.
This will hopefully cause. Ooh, that sounded like a couple of. I've got a blade piece. Aw, the robot thing got wrecked though.
Okay, well there's that. There's this building? Yes, that building. They had this weird door.
Why do I suddenly have this strange intuition to insert this card here? This can't be! These things must have acted like keys around here. Incredibly stupid-looking keys.
What the fuck?
What? How? No. That can't be!
Need energy.
Are we the same?
I need energy.
What kind of energy?
It's elsewhere.
Oh?
Not much time. Soon is too late. Soon.
Aw. But I did see that the thingamabobber. Over here. There's that thing. God damn it.
Something's glowing.
But I have this now. Can I now? Okay.
I cut off this part of the mattress.
So now I can try to use. Lord back up here.
Here you go again.
Heard that. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Maybe I could try to reach the window via the container. Some kind of machine creature. It looks much more delicate than all the others I've met so far. You'd almost think this one was built for purposes other than to destroy and kill.
What? That... Or I guess it could just loop around like something dark side. I don't know. Okay, that works, I guess. Okay, I got your energy, my bobber.
I've got something for you.
Thank you. Much better.
Who are you?
Fascinating. You must be a descendant of the lost race.
What?
The animals who once left this world. My creators often talked about when your kind would return from your self-created world.
Why are you me?
I'm sorry if this is all very confusing for you. I guess I owe you an explanation for this bizarre situation here. Just like you, I am the descendant of a lost kind. But in a, let's say, slightly different way. I was created by intelligent beings who, well, are sadly no longer with us.
Yay, exposition!
They lived in this world for a relatively short amount of time, and towards the end of their existence, they achieved an almost explosion-like technological progress.
These creatures of which our ancient texts speak. I see.
I was one of many artificial intelligences. Each of them equipped a synthetic transformative body. But I guess I'm the only one left now.
A transformative body?
I figured you'd be more likely to help me if I took on your appearance. I have to say, our model of artificial intelligence was a pure work of art. We could transform our bodies into anything that was needed. We took on every conceivable job, were eager to learn, and helped our creators in word and deed. Those were fantastic times.
Are you one of those machine creatures out there?
Well, in a sense. Let's say I'm a very old version of them. The fact that I have not yet been found and destroyed by the current versions is almost a miracle.
What are you talking about? And what actually happened here? I'm more than confused, to be honest.
The good years of my kind were soon numbered. On the one hand, unusual behavior started to manifest in some of my species. It slowly dawned upon my creators that my kind was starting to behave in ways that were not part of our original code, and this behavior was not always of the peaceful kind. On the other hand, decade after decade, we watched as our creators were confronted with new problems of various forms, but were unable to solve them. This eventually led to countless wars. In the end, little remained of the world we used to know. We machines were soon reprogrammed and used in these wars as well. Due to our invulnerability and ability to adapt to the environment, we were superior in every way. I was one of the few artificial intelligences who remained true to the peaceful spirit of our original creators.
I'm having a hard time following your words. So you wiped out the original inhabitants of this world? The very inhabitants we animals fled from centuries ago?
My creators themselves were responsible for their sad demise. We machines simply belonged to the ones who remained. As I told you before, there were machines that began to pursue their own goals. After our creators were no longer around to prevent this, they began forming a network of sorts. They began to act like a swarm intelligence. The factories that were once built by my creators soon got repurposed into manufacturing facilities, so the number of my kind could grow and grow. That went well for them, at least until the little resources that remained were used up, which is not hard to see if you take a look at the outside areas. Since then, they've begun using scrap metal and trash to keep building their mechanical shells. By now, my kind is only a rusty, clunky shadow of its former self, riddled with defects and malfunctions. But I'm sure you've already seen that for yourself.
So that's what happened here.
Horrible, isn't it? You animals should count yourselves lucky for disappearing into your parallel world early on.
How did you get in there in the first place?
How do I break this down gently for you? You see, it wasn't really your world from the beginning.
What do you mean?
Look at the board there.
Some kind of blueprint, I suppose. And that thing looks almost exactly like the magical scepter the owls once used to create our world.
It is your so-called scepter, in the form of a blueprint that was created shortly before its development.
What? It was created by the owls!
I guess your historiography needs to be corrected a bit. To be precise, it is a creation of my kind.
So it
At a
was
certain
it magic?
point, some artificial intelligences had exceeded the intellect of my creators, and from then on, they were able to construct devices that no ordinary living being would have ever been able to come up with. You can see one of those devices there. A scepter-shaped device that was capable of separating time and space. Exactly copying already existing matter in order to create something out of it that could be called a parallel world. This parallel world exists in the same place as the original world, but on a different plane of reality. A welcome solution to my creators' overpopulation problem at the time. They wanted to resettle larger parts of their population in artificially created parallel worlds. However, my creators could never estimate what would happen if the device was destroyed. Whether the created worlds would disappear forever, or whether they would even merge with ours here.
But the owls...
I think they were the ones who saw this as the perfect opportunity. My creators probably should have done something about the rapidly progressing extinction of the animals first. No one knows exactly how your kind did it, but one day, the scepter was gone. Maybe it really was the owls who did it. The next thing that my creators noticed was a sudden disappearance of almost all animals in this world.
I can't believe it.
Of course, the development of a new, identical device was started immediately, but it would have taken close to 2 decades to complete again. No one could have guessed that other things would happen by then, those things I told you about earlier. The machines were only able to enter your world when the energy of the device was slowly depleted. Something akin to holes started appearing all over your world, through which the machines could enter from then on. They used a special technology that enabled this. But I no longer have any insight into how it works.
What's happening to you?
The energy source was already quite old. It is almost depleted. I guess my time is almost up.
But...
I will now have to leave, but I promise you, you'll hear of me.
No, wait!
Okay.
He disappeared. What just happened here?
Okay, so that just wasn't magic at all. It was just tech. Like super advanced tech.
I still can't believe what I heard about it.
So they lied about it being magic. Or, you know, that whole saying, you know, magic will seem like, or oh well, how does that saying go? Advanced technology will seem like magic to a primitive culture. I mean, I've gotten that wording kind of wrong, but like something like that. Yeah, with this, I think I might know what to do. Because it was... one of them moved slowly for some reason. Or moved differently. Yeah, let me try. Man.
The gap's a little narrower over here. The bar doesn't fit. Maybe the other side is better suited.
Try like, yeah.
Scanning cells.
Okay.
I hate to say it, dear, but I have been admiring your cleverness for a while. Let's go.
But you've been asleep this whole time.
Transportation of the prisoners initiated. Further transportation of the prisoners initiated. Opening cells.
Thank you, buddy.
Don't start celebrating just yet. We'll be disappearing into that building any second. And from the looks of it, it's going to get as dark as a bear's butt. Hold on tight!
I don't know, you've been staring at bear butts recently or something? I mean, you do you, I guess. It's all red.
Contacting units for transportation.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Aminals.
Oh my...
There they all are. Every animal imaginable. Taken from our world. Trapped like helpless flies in a spider's web.
So my parents might be here too, but what's happening to them?
How should I know? They're all in a kind of paralysis. This artificial intelligence must have planned something for all these poor souls.
We have to get them out of here. But how?
Oh.
I don't think you'll find something as easy as a lever to turn off here, dear. Oh, done.
What is it?
I believe this place is also controlled by the hideous creature below the factory, just like everything else in the area. We have to go back to the factory and destroy this thing somehow. Only then, I hope, will all the animals be freed from this horrifying place.
But how are you going to do that? Didn't you tell me your bombs had no effect?
Yes. There must be another way.
Oh.
Ah! What is that?
Get out! No!
Derek!
Finn, stay where you are. Take my last bomb. There must still be a way to destroy this creature. I know you can do it.
Derek!
Like he said, he couldn't do anything because of that shell that was on it, but I got it removed when I dumped acid into that storage tank and tried to use it. And it's like, oh no, it's too hot for me, and it just
Now it's up to me.
ejected itself from the shell. Where was that at? That was over here. Okay, so I'm guessing that horrible red laser grid thingy would have been a bad thing happen to me if I actually passed through it, not in that vehicular. So I got the brain exposed. Oh, things are happening. Oh shit, maybe you probably should have moved out the way, buddy. It's, what's her face? I forgot her name already. Gwen, there we go. Oh, he's not dead.
Gwen, what?
He's awake!
Where am I?
We did it, Finn! You saved us all!
We nothing, bitch. I did it.
We were able to flee!
But...
He woke up! A loud hooray for our hero! Give him a break for Hippo's sake.
We heard that you destroyed that terrifying creature under the factory.
Yes, exactly! I heard you blow it up! I'm sure that horrifying thing had no clue who it was dealing with. Please, a little more quiet.
What? Who told you that? And where are we? Trees and birds? Am I dreaming?
You're safe, Finn. Bolik and the others, they're all here too. We found you when we escaped from that huge building. You were lying on a mattress, somewhere outside, as if someone had placed you there for us to find. Somebody must have taken care of all your injuries.
Ah, I see.
How? It can't be. The factory. It collapsed right on top of me.
We can't explain that either.
I think I know who did it.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Let's just say I've made a rather strange acquaintance earlier with one of these machines, but a slightly nicer one.
Right near where we found you, someone had also put a trail of little marks on the ground. They led us here!
Finn! Mom?
Yay! My parents. Who like green, I guess.
I missed you so terribly.
Oh, we missed you too, Finn.
I've been looking all over for you guys. We were so worried about you.
Well, not me. I knew my son would teach those machines who's boss.
Stop, Dad. I'm glad nothing bad happened to you.
I'll admit, those machines weren't particularly, gentle with us.
But much worse things would have happened if you and your friends hadn't done anything.
Oh man, I got so much to tell you guys. But where are we?
Well, it's hard to tell.
Guess it's some kind of reservation with trees, rivers, fields, as far as the eye can see.
That can't be.
Then come with us. We'll show you.
The king and his troops are already exploring it. Careful, Finn. Are you able to walk?
To be honest, I feel great. Mom, Dad, I'll see you in a minute. Wow.
Even though our own world is forever gone, here we may have been given a second chance.
The words of my doppelganger. Now I remember. Friends, our world did not disappear forever. It's right in front of us. The two worlds. They must have merged together after the scepter got destroyed. So now, our home is somewhere out there.
Wait a minute. Come here. Our species may never become true allies, and I can't simply forgive your kind for the century-long oppression of my people. So let me get something straight once and for all. We wolves will be there, dear. Maybe not as part of the rest of the animal community, but should a new danger threaten all our lives, we will be at your side.
Well, this comes unexpected. You know, I understand you. All these stories about you wolves that our grandparents passed on to us, they've probably been driving an unbreakable wedge between our species for centuries. But who knows? Maybe one day, we'll be able to coexist peacefully, without having to divide our territory.
I will do my best to uphold that, but the rest will depend on you. Put in a good word for me with your king. And Jarlina, there are a few things I'd like to talk to you about on occasion. Things I don't know if I can ever make up for.
We'll see, Father.
Is that it? Oh, not yet.
It's all so surreal. I still can't believe everything that's happened. Our whole world, our whole history, it was all very different from what we believed for centuries.
Now we know the truth, and we should make the best of it.
We have a lot to tell the others, and many things to take care of before things can get somewhat back to normal. But above all, we have a new history to write.
Okie dokie. You unlock the good ending. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so what happens if I didn't? Because it's implied that the doppelganger saved you and left that trail to get everyone here to this reserve type area with trees and all this other stuff. So what happens if you don't save him? Okie dokie, I just made my way back to the brain thing, did everything except for saving that doppelganger. So, okay. Itchies. Oh. Yeah, without that path that whoever left for them, now they're just wandering the wasteland.
Finn? Where are you? Finn!
feel the same way, Gwen. Are you okay?
Are we safe now?
I don't know. For some reason, all the machines have ceased functioning. Otherwise, we might have never escaped from that horrifying place.
Have you seen Finn?
No.
We have to look for him. He must be somewhere among all these animals.
Gwen? Over there.
Is that...
Aw.
Finn?
It's him.
Gwen, Charlena, it's you.
Finn, what happened?
He was lying under the rubble by the big factory.
I made it. That creature under the factory. I destroyed it. You're safe now.
We have to help him.
Finn, stay with us. We'll get you fixed up.
Can anyone help us?
Yeah, where's like Dr. Horse?
Hello?
Horse Doctor, whatever.
The explosion got me pretty bad, I believe.
You saved us all, Finn. Hang in there, please.
Take care of my friends.
Aw.
Don't say such nonsense. Get up. Finn, stay with us. Please.
The sun is shining through the clouds. Perhaps we shall move on in that direction. Who knows? We may eventually come across a place where we're able to survive.
Yes.
Maybe someday.
Not bad ending. I know, right? Big sunshine unlocked out that already did. I just doing that one first because I'm freaking nitpicky and want to look at and explore everything. Okay, yeah, that just kind of fucking sucked. Okie dokie, so just made it back to the good ending. Had to go back a good little ways, because the last thing I saved was right before hitting that switch to make the brain thing cast off that outer shell. But yeah, like, holy crap, that was a neat little point-and-click adventure game. I don't recognize any of these people. That Marco Rosenberg did a lot of voices in the German thing. Who did the English? Just curious. Patrick Mealy? Yeah. No, I don't recognize any of those names either. I've probably heard their voices in various games. I've just never knew who they were. Yeah, I don't know any of these people. Okay, but yeah, it was a fun, neat little game just to kind of clear up my log and Kind of take a break from doing RPGs. I still have some RPGs on my list, but not as many. So it's nice to take a little break and do something else besides those. Yeah. But yeah, the bad ending just completely sucked. Like, Finn dies and they just wander the wasteland. Yeah, because I just beat it and it's like, you've got the good ending. I'm like, okay, so I guess there's a bad ending. Let me see if I can go get the bad ending. Did they ever do, like, a follow-up to this? Or... I can always go look up the developer, and I can see if they've done any other games. I might actually check out those if they have any more, especially if they're point-and-click type games. Give me some more stuff to do later on when I get my Steam list kind of knocked down somewhat. God, I think I have something like 40-something games, 50-something games, some crap like that. Like, I have so many to do. Or the Mook House. Oh. It's kind of stretching a little bit. But yeah, nice little short game, like what, 4 chapters, about like an hour something a piece. Yeah, it's not too bad. I kind of wish it was a little bit longer, because it was just like the story shift from like chapter 3 into 4. I don't know, like it didn't seem rushed, but it's like I was kind of hoping there would have been more. It's just all of a sudden it's just like, I don't know. I was expecting like a little bit like more story about that, like the humans that originally created all of that, and then what led up to the, I guess, robot rebellion, I guess. But you know, that's fine for what it was. Knuckles 896, meh. I think it must be all the Kickstarters. Yeah, it turns out it's like not even magic, it was just future tech. Like super advanced future tech. Thank you so much for playing. You're very welcome. Now it is time for... what is it time for? Howdy Doody time? Oh, this again. So many names. Like, this must be all the Kickstarters then. So I just cut the other one out that I was looking at, and I'll just show all of this one. What was that dude's name? Sliced Toast? Yeah, just like writing notes down and stuff. How do they already have fireworks? It was implied that, you know, their home was still out there, they just had to go find it. Because the two worlds merged together, why would their world that they were living in just not be there anymore? It would just be there, but somewhere else. I guess it's just a matter of finding it again? Possibly? I don't know. I got a stupid fly in my room that's bugging the crap out of me. No pun intended. And I don't have a swatter with me. Man. God, so many people. So many names. Oh my god. It's not repeating, is it? Evil Dargan? Why Evil Dargan? Man. I'm just really waiting to see if there's anything that happens after all this without me pressing any buttons. Like so many names. Is it repeating? No? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for playing. God, there's so many names. Man. Alrighty, so there we have it, guys. The end of... Oh, ow. Ow. Oh, something popped. Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. It was a fun little point-and-click adventure. I had a good time playing it. Let's watch the toast. No, they slice toast too, but just watch the toast. Look up just other stuff. Alright, so I can just look up to see if they have any other games that they may have made. I might check those out at some point later on. But yeah, there we go, guys. Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard complete. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and or subscribe to my videos on my channel if you like what you saw. You can if you want to. If not, that's fine too. I am still holding off doing requests right now. But if there's one you want me to check out, just drop me a comment, let me know what it is, and I'll just make a note of it. And just get to it whenever I can. But please remember to also hit that bell icon to receive notifications on when I drop a new video and to keep you guys in the loop with what's going on with my channel and whatnot. And as always, this is Indiegamerretro, and I'll see you guys next time.